the sounds and images from the front lines of combat. But who are the people behind the cameras, risking their lives to capture wartime images?
We got word from the local Iraqis that there's some bad men in this area, in this certain area, and we went to go look for them and get them.
Night raids are just some of the missions Petty Officer Angela McLean has done as a combat photographer in Iraq.
This is a humanitarian job.
McLean has documented everything from toy donations and routine patrols to nighttime combat.
So we're basically pretty much in the front lines with these guys all the time. We're right behind them.
Master Chief Kevin Farmer recently returned from Iraq, where he supervised about 40 combat photographers.
Document combat operations. That's the #1 mission. To record on video and film combat operations. Now, what that imagery is used for, there's various consumers for that imagery, but the #1 mission is to document the operations that they're on, good or bad, and to archive it for historical reasons.
Petty Officer Bradley Sapp has been to Iraq 3 times and spent his latest deployment with Special Operations Forces.
A day working with Special Operations Forces was kind of awkward in the beginning, just because they are a tight unit. They practice, they learn, they train, they live, and they work together. So being a combat cameraman, I'm always the new guy showing up. I'm the guy on the outside and having to earn their respect and earn their trust in my abilities.
For security reasons, much of Sapp's video won't be seen on television until after the war is long over.
You know, they get bounties put on their head, so you don't want to show their faces. You don't want to show tactics and techniques of how you fight, because that gives your enemy an upper hand when you come after them. So what happens is you document that, but say once again, say like Vietnam, lots of books are coming out now about the Green Berets or the SEALs in Vietnam. Now the tactics used and the personalities that were in that conflict are no longer at risk, and now it's public domain and it's out there for historical reasons.
Combat Camera's team currently in Iraq comes home soon, and some of these guys will replace them. Petty Officer Corey Truax is going to the war for the first time.
You just stay busy. Like, my mind's constantly moving. Like, what do I need to improve on? What do I need to learn with my camera? What weapons tactics do I need to know? Like, what all goes into this? And it just, as you get closer, the nervousness kind of mounts, but overall it's excitement.
We had a simulated explosion. This guy simulated that he got hit in the arm with shrapnel, and they're putting a bandage on it.
Petty Officer Woody Pascal is also training for his first deployment to Iraq.
Right now I'm pretty eager to get out there. I know the guys that are out there now that we're going to be relieving. They're great guys. They were a joy to work with for the short time that we got to spend together, and I just you know, I think about them and their families, and I'm just trying to get myself as prepared as I can so I can get over there and they can come home.
Home from a war that Americans will largely experience through the cameras of the combat photographers. For San Diego Warrior, I'm Michael Dean Gold reporting. The goal of every American warrior is victory in battle.
We thank you, troops. God bless you and our country.
Show our support. Bring them home. Free Iraq.
Now you can send an exciting victory message to our men and women in the fight overseas.
Guys, we love you. We appreciate what you're doing. We're 100% behind you.
With this station and San Diego Warrior's victory video,